Yo, 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 how y'all feeling? Y'all good? I know I'm good. You good?
I'm good.
I'm your host, Solomon.
This your girl Toya.
And this is
The Be Different Podcast.
Solomon Buchanan back again with the BeDifferent Podcast. As y'all can see, we got another special guest on today's episode. But before I let our guest introduce himself, y'all know y'all can listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and anywhere else where you listen to your podcast. All at the BeDifferent Podcast. Make sure to go follow us on our social media pages, Instagram @_BeDifferentPod, TikTok Instagram @_BeDifferentPodcast, TikTok @_BeDifferentPod, Clip X @_BeDifferentPod, and anybody that would like to sponsor a video or would like to be a guest on the future episode, our business email is BeDifferentPod06@gmail.com. Now that I got that all out the way, I'm gonna let my guest introduce himself.
What's up, y'all? I'm Justin Wilson. I'm the owner of Wizz WRLD, and today I'm gonna let y'all in on a little bit of what Wizz WRLD actually is.
Okay, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Well,
How
this
about you?
evening. I'm doing good,
I'm
man.
doing good, man.
Doing good. Thank you for coming to be on the podcast,
Appreciate
man.
you
For coming to be
having
on the guest. But like you said, you are the owner and creator of Wizz WRLD, man. So just give the people just a little background information of where it came from, what was the inspiration, where it started from, just things of that nature.
Okay. Well, growing up in high school, I played sports and stuff like that. I played football, and all my homeboys they used to call me JWizz, and I say I got the old miss, and like a couple people knew me as JWizz, but then people started saying like JWizz once they figured out I had a clothing brand called Wizz WRLD. So, but how it started was JWizz. It was started as JWizz, and then I heard my mama call me JWizz one time, before everybody old miss called me it. And I was just like, man, I'm just gonna come up with a brand name. I'm sitting out there at a park, and I'm sitting out there, and I was just like, man, I'm doing my little research and stuff like that, and I was just like, what'll be tough? Like, what's something that'll be me? And that's why I was just like, man. I was like, what the world? And I was like, hold on, wait, Wizz WRLD, that'd be tough, that'd be tough.
Okay.
And that's what it got, that's where I came from.
Okay, like you said, you just sitting at the park, just brainstorming ideas, but like, okay, I know you said you played sports in high school. Like, describe that journey before I get into my next question, your sports journey. Like, what sports did you play specifically?
Growing up, I played pretty much as a kid. I played everything: basketball, football, baseball, soccer, lacrosse, rugby. I mean, kind of similar.
Yeah.
But like I say, I'm still this line for my boy J-Bo. You had him on the show. He always say he 85% good at everything. That's how I felt. But like football and baseball, I feel like I was 100% good at them. So that's what I rolled with. So
okay, football and baseball. Did you have any experience like playing on different levels outside of high school? Like did you play on the collegiate level?
Yeah, played high school all 4 years at Tupelo. Then I decided to go to Northeast to play both. Then I got there and I was like, man, I don't want to play ball. I want to be a normal student or a normal student at one point. And I was just like, I'm going to pick one. So I picked football.
Okay. Now that's what I really went on you here. Let's get my next question. So I heard you say that you wanted to be a normal student because I was going to get into the question of what gave you the idea just to start the clothing brand. Because like you said, you played sports, but now you answered it. You just wanted to be a regular student. So with wanting to be a regular student, did you use the clothing brand as like a outlet to give you something to do besides like just being a regular student since you was used to being that athlete, having all your time consumed up and things of that nature?
I say, like, with football, like you said, you consumed all day. And I say, like, I'll be real, like the love of football once it started to die,
Mm-hmm.
and like everybody got the dream NFL this. Not saying I had that dream too, but like once reality hit,
Yeah.
it's like okay, all right, I want to be known for something else besides sports. If sports ain't gonna be my route all the way, all right, I gotta be known for something else.
Exactly. So you wanted to explore different options and just explore a different journey. But speaking on that, what has been some challenges that you faced on your clothing brand journey?
Okay, I say starting off. I say starting off, I wasn't all that creative, like with the mock-ups and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was something I had to teach myself. And then I say, I actually had a homeboy. His name is Quando, and he had a clothing brand I already know in Northeast. It's same 24 hours apparel.
Mm-hmm.
And he was kind of already popping. He feel me. He was doing his thing. He doing him. And I was like, man, I think that'd be pretty cool. So I was like, let me sit in here in my little dorm room, make me up a few designs and see what I can do. And after that, I ended up making a beanie.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up making a beanie. It was a reversible beanie. It's black and white. I wear it on campus sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
After I made that, I was like, man, I don't know if this gonna sell though.
Yeah.
I don't know if this gonna sell. And I wore it one time, and people was like, oh, you gotta drop them. I gotta drop them. I think I went ahead and I ordered like 50 of them, and I sold out for the week was even over.
Hey.
I sold it in like 2 days.
Exactly.
I was like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do.
Okay, like you said, we were to making the beanie. You was like, people ain't gonna wear it. People like, how has it been? Just keeping that confidence and keeping that motivation behind your clothing brand. Like if you have or you drop like a specific shirt or a specific beanie and it don't do the goodest numbers as you think it was gonna do. Like how do you help and control your motivation? Just you know what I'm saying, staying focused.
You always gotta know. I say, you gonna have wins, you gonna have losses.
Mm-hmm.
Just if you take a loss, don't let it stop you. Like if I make a drop, it don't blow up. Don't give up. You gotta keep going. Like just drop something else. Eventually, you gonna drop something.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I say all the time, the life we live now, it don't take but one TikTok video and you can be a millionaire.
Exactly. That one person to see it.
It's all it takes.
One person. Exactly. That's crazy that you say that. Cause me and my mama be talking about that all the time, like with the podcast. All it takes is just that one person to see that right clip or that right video, and they just gonna get your name out there so much. Cause like I said, social media and the internet to now it's so easy to just go viral off of anything. Like I said, on TikTok, on Instagram, on just
Facebook,
whatever.
anything,
Whatever, yeah, man. But what going opposite of your challenges, what can you say has been your favorite accomplishment so far during your journey?
On my clothing brand journey, I say just seeing people wear it, like knowing where I started from, like I don't know if this gonna sell, to having drops where I drop a jacket, like the jacket that you kind of see with the stars on the side. I done dropped the jackets 3 times, and they sold out every time. And seeing people wear it is like, man, I remember when I was making that design on my iPad.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I see people wearing it. That's crazy. Man.
Exactly. Like you said, you seeing the growth that you doing, you seeing like the people supporting you, the different support you getting, the different everything. Like so you get to just see it, man. Yeah. But going to your clothing brand, like you said, you got the jacket with the stars, you got a shirt on. Like what other like clothing, like accessories do you have, apparel that you have for sale right now?
I got, I ain't dropped yet. I guess I could get a little sneak peek. I got these pants too. I dropped 3 shirts, 2. I dropped sweatpants, and I dropped, of course, the jackets. Mm-hmm. But on this next coming up drop, I guess I could let everybody know. I will have another shirt.
Okay.
This time.
Hey, sneak peek right here, man. BeDifferent Podcast.
I'm gonna have a shirt. Everybody want the pants again. The pants will be back.
Okay.
But this time I open up a line just for the women. Athletic gear.
Okay.
It's gonna be
it's
gonna be something.
You don't gotta say too much, but yeah.
I'm gonna drop something for the women.
Okay.
Just for the women.
Okay, so man. Hey, y'all stay tuned, man. Wizz WRLD, bro. Brand new line coming out, new drops coming soon, man. But what all goes into? I know you said you was in your dorm room just playing on your iPad, coming up with some ideas. But now that you started, got some ideas that you already dropped, something just like that you already got a vision of. What else goes into your creative design process as you creating the different design that you want to drop, the different clothing that you want to drop?
I think up to the point where now it's like a lot of it is marketing, posting more, making sure that people see it before it comes out, getting eyes on it. That's the part. And I say that's a work in progress. That's something that I'm still working on. Getting people like seeing it before it even get there. Outside of that, just having confidence in it. I always keeping confidence in, hey, somebody gonna buy this.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't start with that, so now I feel like I got that. So regardless what it is, it could just be a blank shirt with Wizz WRLD on it. I think it'll still sell.
So you think somebody gonna buy
Somebody
it?
buy it.
So how long have you been doing your clothing brand? How long you been doing it?
I say in a few months it'll be 2 years exactly.
2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, like you said, you've been doing it so long. You got that confidence, and you've been doing it for 2 years. You know that you have those people, like your base people, that been supporting you day one, that's going to support when you do have a drop, regardless of if you have any new sales. Because you mainly the goal is to have new sales and keep increasing.
Of course,
but you know, like you said, you're gonna have those day one supporters that been rocking with, that's gonna continue to rock with it. So you know that it's gonna sell regardless. But what's your major here?
Exercise science.
Exercise science. Okay, so with that, like, what else do you want to do besides being, you know?
I want to go into PT.
Okay.
But like I said, I was talking on the way here. Wizz WRLD is more than just a clothing brand to me.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know that. To me, Wizz WRLD it's a big training facility.
Okay.
Where I can branch off and have clothing, like athletics, anything. It's gonna be something big.
Yeah, you want a big corporation.
It's gonna be something big. It's just right now to get it going. It's a clothing brand right now.
Okay, yeah, that pretty much answered my next question. I was gonna ask you, like, how far do you see Wizz WRLD going and clothing brand going? But like you said, you want to turn it into a whole corporation to where you can come in, you can work, or you have the people running the clothing brand, producing the clothes, and you got the athletes coming, getting worked on, getting trained, and things like this. So, hey, I like that. Like they said, just turn it to one big corporation so everybody can branch off and you just do everything that you love doing.
That's right.
Making the clothes and PT and whatnot. And I saw on the background information that you sent me that you also do like the printing company, like the designs for different business. So can you just get into that, give people
I say
about that?
it's called Wizz Prints. It's just another little branch of kind of what Wizz WRLD is. I kind of just made it because, like I said, to start my brand, I had a heat press machine. I make design. I had to crick it out, cut it out. I heat press it on there. So I was just like, well, now I done kind of went the route of manufacturers and stuff like that. But I was like, well, I was pretty good at what I was doing. So now I use it as like a extra income, something that help me. Like if I need the extra money and stuff like that. So like any organizations on campus, even you, like anybody that needed custom shirts, custom cups, anything customized you need merchandise wise, you can hit me up and I'll probably make it. Pins, stickers, you just let me know.
Okay, yeah, I saw, but I was like, what all do you do? Obviously, do you limit yourself to just clothes or everything? But
everything.
You answered that, man. But okay, this is one question. I know you said that you want to turn it into one huge corporation. Yeah, you doing your thing now with Wizz WRLD, with your clothing brand, got your drops, so doing your thing. But what if you granted an opportunity to go be a physical therapist for like NFL team before, like, you can really, not gonna say really get the clothing brand off the ground, but before that huge opportunity come before the clothing brand, like how would you go about making that decision?
I feel like life is all about connection, so I feel like I would still take the journey of the physical therapy simply because I know it would leverage me in the long run to make Wizz WRLD something even bigger. Because I become the physical therapist of the Minnesota Vikings, and I'm talking to them now. I got Jay Jettas working out at Wizz WRLD.
Yeah, that's hard.
So I would use it to leverage myself. I would use it to leverage Wizz WRLD to what I want it to be, even though it may not be what it is right then.
Okay, man. What is one thing that you, because I ask this question for everybody I have on the podcast, what is one thing that you want to do giving back to the community wise once you just get to that point in life to where you can and just able to get back to the community, like where you from or just different communities around the world?
Well, I say with Wizz WRLD, I've hosted one event. It was a back to school drive. I hosted it, and I say things that I would come back and kind of put towards like the kids and stuff. Like I would just like let kids know like you find your purpose in life, you can do whatever it is that you want. Don't ever let
Mhm.
nobody tell you that you can't do nothing in life, because if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Like, don't ever think you can't do nothing. It could be anybody telling you can't do it. Somebody always gonna hate on you. That's what make the journey fun, when somebody hating on you.
Mhm.
That's what make you want to keep going, when somebody hating on you.
Yeah, I
Because
feel
now
you.
it's like, all right, I proved you wrong. Now you gotta find something else to hate on me about.
Exactly. And
So,
I might just question too, because a lot of people like back at home, I heard them ask this question a lot. Like, how do you balance your time? Why, like being a student here and being involved in other things, but as long with being an entrepreneur and having your clothing brand, how do you balance your time and things of that nature?
I say you gotta. I say I wasn't that good at it at first. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wasn't that good at
Okay.
it. But I say you gotta be more organized.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know. All right, I got this time to study. All right, I got this time to work on my brand. Like, you can't let them mix, because if you start letting them mix, then you're gonna get off track.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I kind of learned. But outside of that, it's a load. But I mean, that's what you're gonna have to go through to make your dreams come alive.
Exactly, man. All right, man. Hey, this is all the questions I got for you. So, this is a sports podcast. We got to talk about sports. You
We do
said
that.
you played football, baseball, basketball, pretty much all sports. So, I know you
Yeah.
got some favorite sports teams, some favorite players. So, like, since the NBA started tonight, we can start with the NBA, man. You
Okay.
got a favorite NBA team, favorite specific player?
I won't say I got a favorite NBA team, but Kevin Durant is my favorite player.
Kevin Durant. Okay. Why is Kevin Durant your favorite player?
He can do it all. He's 7 foot. I mean, he can get in that paint if he want to, because he tall enough.
Mm-hmm.
But he can still step out there and be another Kyrie or something.
Yeah,
You
you're
feel me?
right.
He
You're right.
can score on you.
You're right. Now, to me, I always say, in my opinion, KD is the greatest scorer to ever touch a basketball. In my opinion, because like you say, he's 7 foot, can do everything like a point guard at the top of the key. He can get in the post if he needs to. Like you say, he tall enough, rise over and shoot above you, man. But what you think about him with the Rockets? Opening night tonight, before you came over, I was watching the game. They just went into overtime with the Thunder.
They did.
So what you think? What you think his career looking like in Houston?
I like it. The line, like you said, the lineup, if the shortest person 6'7",
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's gonna change the game. That's gonna change the game for a lot of teams, because now you got to match up with them height wise every night.
Every night.
I feel like he gonna have a long, good career in Houston. I hope he get him another ring he needed. I hope he get him one though. I think he can get one in Houston though.
I think he can too. Man. So since KD is your favorite player, who is the GOAT in your opinion?
Ain't nobody gonna agree with me when I say this. I got Kobe. Kobe my GOAT.
Kobe.
My GOAT.
Kobe. Okay. Why do you say Kobe?
I can't say Jordan. Because I never watched Jordan play a game.
Okay.
LeBron, we're going to sit here and talk all day if I got to talk about LeBron James. I love LeBron as a person. He is an amazing person. Him, Savannah, they got it going on. His son.
Yeah.
I love all of that. But as a NBA player, LeBron James is the softest NBA player I've ever seen. I can't have the stuff that Kobe did. LeBron would never do.
You're right.
But
But I also feel, because I'm not supporting Bron, because I don't feel like Bron is my GOAT.
Okay.
But I also do feel that I don't think anybody else in the league would do half of the stuff Kobe did.
that's true.
Like tearing his Achilles, come back and shoot a free throw.
Yeah, LeBron
Breaking
not
his
doing that.
finger, popping it back in place, come back in the game. Like, I don't feel no NBA player would do that, had like the toughness to do that.
Mhm.
Because, Kobe just was different, like mentality-wise, just differently. Like, But I can see why you say that, though.
I feel like LeBron catch a cramp, he out a week.
I can't argue with that. 'cause
That's true.
I can't argue with that, bro. But it's just the way the game is now, though, man. Everybody softer. Like you said, they catch a cramp the wrong way. They out 2 weeks.
Yeah, out.
Go sit out 3-4 games. But, hey, man. Hey, I like that, though. Kobe. Because J-Bo said that. J-Bo said he'd go with Kobe, too. So, like, it's different because if I'm not mistaken, y'all the first two, really the only two people that ever came on the podcast and said,
Kobe.
so, like, not even just Kobe, a different name besides either Bron or Michael Jordan. Like,
I feel like MJ is the GOAT to that generation.
Mhm.
But I feel like it's crazy for us to say MJ. We never watched MJ play.
exactly.
We
Like,
never.
I understand what you're saying on that. And I make the argument sometimes, like, Cause like on NBA TV, you can go back and watch like the old games, but it don't be the whole game. Like they just show the most important moments from the game. So like you said, you really can't go based off Jordan because you didn't get to watch him. But who you feel like now, like up and come? I ain't even gonna say up and come, but that's in the league right now. There's got a name for themselves, making a name for themselves. Who you feel like is gonna be?
KD, gotta be. Kevin Durant gotta be. As long as he in the league, he might go.
No, I'm saying not to go. I'm just saying like, who do you feel?
Who coming up?
Yeah, like who can they get the keys to? Like that's coming up now.
Ant nice.
Yeah.
I feel like when Ant playing his game, he nice. They trying to make him shoot the 3 ball and stuff like that. That's not his game. His game is the mid range.
Facts. Mid range and get to the rack.
Yeah.
And get to the rack.
Like Shy disgusting. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be hard to stop Shy. That's Shay.
Yeah. Shay tough. You like Jokic?
I like Brunson.
Jalen Brunson. Yeah,
I like Brunson.
Yeah.
Jokic do his thing.
Brunson does.
Luka do his thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Kyrie, he still do his thing when he stay healthy. AD the same way.
Yeah, they just gotta stay healthy. So like, okay, healthy. Speaking of Dallas Mavericks, man, what you think about Cooper Flag?
Cooper Flag gonna be amazing. Cooper Flag's gonna be amazing. I ain't gonna lie. He gonna be amazing. He gonna be one of the more.
I agree with you on that. 100%.
I feel like he definitely made Dallas a contender.
I agree with you that statement 100%. Like you said, it's just as long as Kyrie stay healthy, as long as AD stay healthy, they gonna be all right, man. Yeah. But I was about to ask you something. I forgot what I was about. Okay, yeah. With the NBA season starting tonight, the draft and everything, who right now you feel like are the favorites to win the NBA championship?
If this LeBron last year, of course, you got to put the Lakers up there because they're going to want
because they're going to make a farewell tour. Yeah, they're going to make a farewell tour.
Houston, I like Houston. I'm a little biased, but they nice.
No, I like, KD your favorite player, but Houston is nice. Like, I hate that Fred VanVleet went down with the torn ACL before the season started because he would have been a huge impact, but they still nice, though. They still got depth, size, scoring, defense, like. Yeah, they're gonna be tough.
But I ain't gonna lie. The Thunder not really losing anything. They still young. I see them going back to back.
That's what I said too. My only concern with them would be like their chemistry. Like, yeah, it look good now. They all off the court hanging with each other. Like that's what you want. But I wonder if it's gonna ever get to that point to where like, okay, Shea the star. But you got Jalen Williams. He your superstar too. Like, is he gonna get that big head? Like, I want to leave him to be the one. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I don't know.
It's
kind of the same thing with Tatum and
Jalen Brown.
Yeah,
exactly.
But I mean,
it's gonna depend on, like, say how Jalen Williams play that role. Cause Jalen Brown, like, he played his role. Like Jason Tatum is the superstar that everybody want. But Jalen Brown, when you watching the game, he giving you 30. Yeah. Like, he showing up better than Jason Tatum. But, like, Jason Tatum gonna get the sign. But he gonna still do his thing at the same time. So,
I guess you're right there. As long as he don't get the big hit.
Yeah. I feel like they're gonna be all right. Cause like I said, they still young. They kept everybody. Young. Still got enough money to where they don't have to pay, like, no salary cap or nothing like this. So,
they go get another star if they wanted to.
Yeah. Really, though. They cool, man. But, you got a favorite NFL team?
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Come on, bro. I thought you were better than that.
No,
I thought you were better than that.
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Why are you a Cowboys fan?
Listen. I grew up a Cowboys fan. I'm still a Cowboys fan.
I'm saying, but why? Like, your family, like, you got family members that's a Cowboys fan?
My daddy, rest in peace, but he was a Cowboys fan.
Okay.
That's what I grew up on, Cowboys. I know we ain't there, you feel me? It's okay. I ain't gonna speak on it once Jerry he do his thing, you feel me?
Bro,
we gonna be straight.
I'm gonna tell you, people that know the podcast, they know I hate the Cowboys. Like,
oh God.
Like, it ain't even the fact that I just gotta like I don't like them the team. I just don't like the Cowboys. Like, why are you a Cowboys fan?
Why you hate the Cowboys?
Like, I don't know. It's just a hatred that I have for the Cowboys. Like, it really because, and I'm a Seahawks fan. It really because, like, y'all be so good and y'all don't do nothing. Like,
listen.
Explain it to me.
Okay, just like this. I'm going to use this year as an example. Dak playing like an MVP.
He is. Defense
MVP. You feel me? Defense. We took a little toll. We shouldn't have got rid of Michaels, but hey, it is what it is. But that, He just not a winning quarterback. He not no playoff quarterback. He not.
Thank you.
Now, me as a personal Cowboys fan.
Thank you.
A lot of people may not agree with this Cowboys fan. But I feel like Dak is the problem. Even though Dak play good, he can play good in the regular season all you want to.
And
when we get to that playoffs, when it count, he never does it.
Thank you. I
He
really
don't.
appreciate you for that answer, bro,
truthful.
because a lot of Cowboy fans not going to say that.
That's true.
They going to blame everything else but Dak. And that's really why I have the hatred I have towards Dak, because for one, my mama a Mississippi State fan. So
Okay.
I be clowning her all the time. So for that part right there. And for two, like you said, he have great regular season. 4,000 passing yards.
Like
50
right now,
touchdowns.
he MVP
like,
right now.
Going crazy, then you get in the playoffs. First round?
Out.
First round? Like,
I don't know.
that's crazy, bro.
It is what it
This is, I'd be like, I don't know, bro. So if you were to get another quarterback and put him in that position, what quarterback would you put there?
It
In
could
the
be a
NFL
star.
right now?
It could be any star.
Yeah, anybody.
With Pickens and CD, I feel like if Joe Burrow and Dak switch, we go to the Super Bowl. He got kind of the same situation, it's just the O-line ain't that best.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Cowboys O-line better.
Cowboys O-line better.
Yeah.
But you put Burrow behind
They
that
the same,
O-line.
about the same situation.
About the same situation.
He lead Jamar, get CD. Lead T. Higgins, get Jordan Pickens. Yeah, you're right.
We got the same situation.
You're right. Defense, Cincinnati defense trash. Just like
our defense ain't the greatest
yeah,
right now.
yeah. So you're right though. I feel you on that. And then you look at Joe Burrow last year. They had the worst record going into it. They almost made the playoff. They went 9-9. So
Joe Burrow a winner.
He is a proven winner. So hey, I agree with you on this statement, dog. I'm glad you said it because the Cowboys fans not gonna admit.
I'm gonna be real.
Dak the problem.
Dak definitely the problem. He definitely.
And I ain't even gonna say that he just the main problem. He just won on. Yeah, like you said, he won on. You gotta be a winner.
Yeah.
You gotta be a winner. But with the NFL going on right now, who do you feel is got the best chance right now? The team with the best chance.
I'd be like, you a fool not to say the Eagles. The Eagles, even though it seemed like the problems, their team is loaded.
They are.
Saquon, a lot of people not understanding right now, Saquon ain't doing what he did last year. But it's going to happen eventually. And then it's how you going to stop at the end.
Yeah.
So, if it don't, then I say the only people that could probably stop him, my Cowboys. You feel me? My Cowboys gonna do it. Cowboys.
Y'all just offensively, it's cool. It's just the defense, man. Honestly though, my opinion, I really don't know who got the best chance to win the Super Bowl right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I said on the last episode I recorded, I'm a Seahawks fan. Don't get me wrong, but I want my boy Lamar to get a win.
I like Lamar.
Lamar needs to. I feel like if he get a championship, that's gonna submit his resume.
That's true.
That's all he need. Got the MVP.
True.
Pretty much the best dual quarterback to ever play the game. Really, if you go based off stats and performance, it's just he has no championship.
That's true.
And you really can almost say the same thing about him. He not winning over big games.
That's true.
So but I know the Ravens, they not gonna do it this year. They 1-5.
They ain't doing it.
They have no playoff. I think they 1-6 now after Sunday. So I know they playoff chances over with.
Yeah.
But like you said, you'll be a fool not putting the Eagles in there. I feel like you'll be a fool not putting the Chiefs in there, even though it's not the same Chiefs that we're used to seeing. But
Patrick Mahomes is a winner.
Exactly, he's gonna find a way to win.
That's true.
And their defense always decent. Even
as long as you got Chris in there, you
exactly. They defense always gonna be one of the top defenses in the league. Now somebody surprised me, like I said on the last episode, the coach, Indianapolis coach.
They're having a good year. They're
doing it. I just can't. It's like you said, go back to winning. Like I can't say they're gonna win the Super Bowl when they have nobody on the team with Super Bowl experience.
That's true.
I can't say that if they end up going against somebody like say Patrick Mahomes, the winner. They won and played in the game multiple times.
Patrick Mahomes be down 15. He still try to win.
Still can't count him out. Still can't count him out for real, man. So I ain't gonna ask you who your go to football is, but who do you feel is just one of the greatest football players you ever seen, like you ever watched growing up? Playing football, Just knowing the game.
Okay. Well, I played linebacker, so I watched Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
That's what I watched. Ray Lewis, Patrick Willis. He coming from Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Them probably two people that I say. What? Well, I ain't gonna lie. Fred Warner.
Yeah.
He's still in the league right now.
Fred Warner.
He a dog
Crazy.
though. He a dog.
Crazy
I ain't
for
gonna lie, he a
real.
dog.
Hey, there's some good names though. They say Ray Lewis, Patrick Willis, Fred Warner. Yeah.
I say they're my top three because I played linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
Now overall, I like Lamar.
Yeah.
I really like Lamar
Okay.
because
So,
he was counted out beforehand.
mhm.
They wanted to move him from positions and all that. Now he the one MVP.
Yep.
Head quarterback.
Their quarterback.
So-
Doing it at quarterback. So, going back, I know I should ask this at the beginning, but with you playing football, did you ever play on the offensive side of the ball, or were you just defense?
Growing up, I did. Growing up, I say all the way to about my freshman year. I played both ways. I played running back, linebacker.
Mhm.
And then I say about my really towards the end of my freshman year, I just became a straight linebacker.
Okay. So, what did you like playing more, offense or defense?
Defense for sure. I like hitting somebody.
Okay.
That's what I like to do. Now, don't get me wrong. I will line up and route somebody up, man. I still will to this day.
Yeah.
But nah, I like hitting folks. That's
Yeah,
what I like to do.
I feel you on that. When I played football, I played linebacker, so I feel you on that. So, in baseball, what position you play? Everywhere?
Pretty much everywhere. I played in the outfield. My main position was first base.
Mm-hmm.
I say I played pretty much outfield and first base, though. I say those two. And I played a little second base.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
man.
which one was your favorite?
First base. First base only because, like, growing up, you know how you see the first baseman, like, stretch and all of
Yeah.
that? I was known for doing the splits. Like, I would do the splits every time. That's what I was known for.
Just to catch the ball.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's what I was known for. So I like doing it because everybody be like, oh, my God, he did the split. Yeah.
I
That's what
feel,
I
I
like.
feel. So, what was your favorite sport that you like? Which one was your favorite football or baseball that you like playing?
Okay. I say I'm equally good at both. I love football, but baseball got my heart.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just I can go to the baseball field now and it's just like everything slow down, and then I'm just in a world of my own almost. I'm a hitter. I like hitting the ball,
Yeah.
so I feel like that's something I can do every day. That's something that ain't gonna ever leave me. Like I go out there and hit the ball. So
I feel you, man. But going back to the sports, man, what's your thoughts about college football, man? Ole Miss, Trinidad, Timberland, man. What's your
Trinidad a dog, and I like Trinidad because he came from D2 and he got a story.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm gonna be real. Ole Miss is good. They need to put some more people in that box, stop the run. Outside of that, they offense is loaded.
Loaded.
Defense, they shout out Will Eccles.
Yeah.
That boy a dog.
Facts.
That's about it. That's on the downfall, like I say. But I'll be real. I'm a Bama fan.
Hey, me too.
I'm a Bama fan.
Me too.
I've been a Bama fan.
All my life.
My
since
whole
I
life.
started watching college
Yeah,
football.
I've been a Bama fan. I went to all they camps, all of that. I'm a Bama fan, but I really like Trinidad. I ain't gonna lie. Trinidad
Yeah.
the dog, and
Yeah.
I definitely love the D2.
Exactly.
A
Like
lot
I
of
said,
people count him
story.
out. Yeah,
Exactly. Like I said, a lot of people count him out D2, SEC. They think he finna come in.
he ain't gonna be able
Crumble.
to do it. Yeah,
Coming
he
in
ain't
thriving.
He ain't 6'4". He ain't got all the so-called standard what you supposed to be.
All the
He
hype
come-
behind it, man.
Yeah, he just come out. He balling.
Facts. Facts.
Honestly, he being real, that wasn't even supposed to be his position. He supposed to just be on team.
Mhm.
That's supposed to be Austin.
Yeah.
But hey, he got his moment. He made the
Exactly.
most
He
of
got
it.
Got
Now he doing-
opportunity, and like you said, made the most of it.
Doing
Took it
his
and
thing.
ran with it. And that's what you're supposed to do, though. Like,
That's true.
you present that opportunity that can't do nothing else but thrive.
I
in
know,
it,
right?
Because
Right.
if you don't, ain't no telling when you were gonna get it again. May
That's
not
true.
never get it again.
That's true.
But since you said you're a Bama fan, like, what's your thoughts on the season this year? Ty Simpson after their first loss, straight
Okay.
winning. Straight
I
winning.
like Ty Simpson. I feel like the board is letting Ty Simpson be Ty Simpson. I feel like Bama problem with it when they struggling is the board is still trying to run his Michael Penix Jr. offense.
Yep.
And Ty Simpson ain't Michael Penix Jr. He not.
He's not.
But
Right.
when he playing, you see whenever he doing his thing.
Calling the play, doing
You
thing.
feel me? Now he a Heisman favorite.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And Bama look a whole lot better.
A
now.
whole lot better.
It's completely different.
Especially from that first game. I was like, what are we
Yeah.
doing? But
Like
looking a whole lot better.
I like that they letting him do his thing. So
So, right now, as college football go on, you know, you got Ohio State undefeated. They number one team in the nation.
you got that
Indiana
boy
number
down
two.
there. He dangerous.
Huh?
They got that boy down there. He named Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah.
He a problem.
But hey, I'm not even gonna lie. Jeremiah Smith ain't even doing it this year.
He ain't.
Tate, Cornell Tate.
They loaded everywhere.
Bro.
I wish Julian Sand would have stayed at Bama, though.
You said who?
Julian Sand?
Yeah.
I wish he would have stayed at Bama.
Somebody wish would stay at Bama with Caleb Downs.
I wish Caleb Downs stayed at Bama, too.
Like, Ohio State defense so... Man, then they offense loaded, too.
Yeah.
But going to my question, man, who do you feel right now is the national champion or has the potential to win the national championship if the season was to end right now and we had a 12-team playoff? Ole Miss would be in there at 8 based off the last AP poll after last week.
With Bama rolling the way they rolling, I got Bama. Bama rolling.
Okay.
I feel like Bama all around can do it. Ohio State,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
loaded too. I feel like it's gonna be if it come down to them two,
It's going to be a great game.
it's gonna be an amazing game. It's
Great-
gonna come
great
down
game.
to it.
Great game, actually. Great
But
game.
I feel like it's down to them two.
I can agree with those. Like, cause my thing with the 12-team playoffs, like teams like Indiana. Cause I'm not gonna say Ohio State, cause yes, Ohio State not in the SEC, but like they play SEC team. Like they beat Texas at the beginning of the season. Like we know that they can compete in the SEC regardless of not being there. But like teams to me, like Indiana, like okay, they 8-0, 9-0, they undefeated. I don't know their record specifically, but exactly. They haven't played nobody. So how can you rank them number 2?
I feel like they come down to committee though.
It does.
Like the problem with the committee is always they don't want it just to be SEC teams in it, which is understandable.
But
because you got to make it fair.
You do, but the SEC is just unfair.
That's true. That's true.
You talk to anybody that watch sport, bro. SEC is the closest thing to professional sports that you gonna get in college, bro. Like besides like those other programs, like I said, that's not in the SEC, but they well established, like your Ohio State, like your Michigans, like your who was this well established, like Penn State, different like schools that's competing, and they got their program that's built, but at the same time, like you can't compare that, bro. Like Texas A&M, they undefeated.
Yeah.
And they played maybe like 2-3 non-conference games at the beginning of the season. Now they beating straight SEC team. Like,
yeah.
You can't compare a win the Indiana got versus like who they be playing like a Wisconsin or somebody to Texas A&M beating Florida or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see how they just can balance out.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said though, it is about they got to make it fair.
They got to.
They got to make it fair, man. Everybody got tired of seeing the Alabamas, the Georgias.
Yeah, I mean, you had Clemson.
Yeah,
Clemson
Clemson
kind of
was
falling
in there.
off now, but you had the Clemsons.
Yeah. Well, hey, man, that's about it. All I got for you, my guy, bro. Before we close the show, I just let everybody know, like, any shout-outs that you would like to shout out, any social medias you would like them to go follow, where they can find your like, if you got a website that they can go get your clothes on, just let them know that, and then they know how I do it. I'm going to edit in so they can know how to spell it correctly and everything like that.
I say my brand page is Wizz WRLD, WIZZ WRLD CO on Instagram, pretty much every platform now. My personal page is J.Wizzy24, J.WIZZY24. That's on Instagram. Outside of that, y'all go follow my brand page. I need more followers on my brand page so it look a little bit better. I ain't gonna lie. It look a little bit better. I'm gonna do some more marketing. I'm gonna have more posts on there. I'm gonna be a little bit way more active on there, so I can get it out there. Outside of that, I just say shout out to everybody that, you feel me, been with me on my journey. Shout out to my family. Shout out to J-Bo, Charm, the whole little crew we be with, Reagan, Chelsea, Leah, Matisse. Shout out to everybody, and appreciate everybody. Y'all keep rocking with me on the journey. I'm finna drop something new, and y'all make sure y'all go get that before it gets sold out. Then I get all the, man, you dropping again, because you better get it before it's gone.
Exactly. Until they gotta be on time.
You got to.
You gotta be there when it drop.
Oh, I will say also to make sure you don't miss it. On my website, go sign up for the SMS list. It'll be on my website. You can add it in there. Yeah. You'll get it, and as soon as you click on the website, it's gonna ask you to become a subscriber. Type email in, type your number in, and you'll get a notification whenever I drop. Then you be on time.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, like I said, I appreciate you, my guy.
Coming to be on the show, man. Huh? I appreciate having me. I like what you got going
Oh
on.
yeah,
You
man.
doing
I
your thing.
appreciate you, yes, sir, man. Just trying to grow, man. Turn
Sure.
into something bigger and better, man.
You gonna do it as long as you
Yes,
keep
sir.
speaking it.
I appreciate you. Like I said, man, Wizz WRLD. Y'all go support the brand, man. Support my guy. But before we close this show out, everybody know I do be different quote of the week just to get some quote of motivation at the end of every show. But this week quote is success, the predictable results of hard work, patience, sacrifice, and learning put into practice every day. So man, you want to be successful, man. You gotta know what you want, gotta know what you're willing to do for it, and you gotta put the work in and make those sacrifices, man, every day, man. But until next time, I'm Solomon.
I'm Justin.
And this is another episode of BeDifferent Podcast, man. Y'all make sure to tune in. Remember, be different.